morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 29th of January. Yes, January is nearly gone, guys. Remember the song we kept getting, January, don't go, don't go. Well, it's about to go and it's going to be interesting to see what comes after we hit February, guys. Now, I am here with my doggos. I've got Sophie here. There's Sophie saying hello with her tail. Say hi to everybody, Soph. That's Sophie saying hello. And I've got my beautiful Sprocky here. Hope you can see them, guys. There they are. And this Sprocky's little face. I just gave them a snack. So they're both hopefully got a full belly. And they'll have a little nana nap. So they're not going to knock my camera over this time, guys. It is a beautiful day outside, though. I'm getting some really nice weather. But it's going to be about in the 30s today, which is pretty hot. But where I live, it's dry. We don't sweat very much here. That's one good thing about living sort of near the mountains. It's a different climate. Queensland's getting some hot temperatures and wild weather up there. I know you are, Jen. Now, first off, guys, we're a little bit of admin to get through. Firstly, I just wanted to show you guys. Remember, I was talking to you the other day about I've been going to Canberra and getting my acupuncture, and I was telling you about what my daughter bought. Well, this is it. Look, the BS detectors. Hang on. I'm going to put, which way do we put it? That way. The BS detectors in the Eiffel Tower. Isn't it cute? She bought it for her room. It just reminds me of us, guys. The BS detectors always looking behind things at what the truth is. So that's what my daughter bought. Which is just so cute, isn't it? So that's what she bought. I wanted to show you what she bought. My daughter collects a lot of things, guys. You know how we manifest things, you know, we all manifest different things into our experiences. We all have different things we sort of, collect. It shows you that you're on your good frequency of vibration. Well, I just want to show you my daughter. She dresses dark academia. She dresses sort of to the characters she creates in her art, her drawings. I've told you about Oliver and a few of the characters. They're sort of back in, I think it's the 1920s or 30s, but she collects pocket watches. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful. This one actually opens. She collects pocket watches, but not only does she collect them, she actually wears them. She wears little vests and shirts and all sorts of ties. She has her own little style. And we got this one in Canberra the other day as well, which is actually the Titanic. Isn't it beautiful? So, you know, that's what she manifests. Little not fob watches, what do you call them? Pocket watches. Oh my God. So yeah, I just wanted to share those things with you because she loves little treasures, my daughter. It's beautiful. Now, first off, guys, welcome if you are new to my channel. We've built a little community of like-minded people here. I have joined Rumble as well, guys. I haven't put many videos. I haven't really put any videos on there at the moment. Just trying to find time, but YouTube is now loading my videos again here, which is very nice of YouTube to do that. You know, since that is my platform and I do pay, you know, Squarespace to rent the space. So, anyway, don't forget, guys, to hit the like buttons and please comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. We let each other know what's going on in our parts of the world because we do get fed different things on mainstream media. We get sort of fed one narrative on mainstream media and sometimes it's not always the truth, is it, guys? All right. So first off, a little bit of admin before we do the prediction reading. I was watching Carl Vernon this morning, guys. I know a lot of you watch Carl Vernon, and he had the Monopoly game has now gone cashless. Yep, cashless. Can you imagine that? Beep. You just run your little card over in the Monopoly game, and it's gone cashless. I can't even imagine it. Can you guys? So that's the latest. Game's gone mad, I suppose you would say. The other thing I wanted to mention, guys, is, which we've been seeing, and I'm sure most of you have caught a glimpse of it, is the pumpkin soup protesters. Yes, throwing pumpkin soup on the Mona Lisa in Louvre in Paris, which I think is the Louvre Museum, isn't it? Speaking of Paris. And, well, they showed that on the news here in Australia this morning, and what a terrible thing it was. And the security, of course, as we always say here, could they be paid actors? High probability. We do think they look a little bit like they've been put there perhaps by government. We don't know. These, you know, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, guys. Take from what you choose. But they were trying to put the screens in front of them and hide their T-shirts and all this. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll put it on my Facebook page. Funny as, guys. Security nowhere to be seen. And yet, you know, like one of the comments said on the video, you know, it's like going into an airport when you go into these museums with all these supposed, they're probably copies anyway, paintings and that worth, you know, priceless collections. The security's that tight. So how you get in there with your pumpkin soup and, you know, just step over the barrier and all that kind of, right, Spocky? I don't know. But anyway, no security anywhere to be seen except moving these little slats. All right, Spocket, I'm here, Mummy's here. Oh, he gets all disorientated. If you're new here, Spocket has gone blind in the last couple of months. Mummy's here with you, darling. I'm here with you. And I'm here with you too, so got to keep it even. And the thing is, what they said on the news about these pumpkin soup protesters throwing, you know, their pumpkin soup on the Mona Lisa, they actually put it together with the farmers in France that are protesting. Here in Australia, they started to blame the farmers in France who are protesting and saying this pumpkin soup protest is linked to them. So they've linked the two together, blaming the poor farmers for some dodgy protest. Well, they've linked it together. They've connected that, you know, this is part of the France farmers protest. As they're connecting it with food. Like, go figure, as if the farmer protests would have anything to do with it. What a scam. The other thing here is we've still got the neo-Nazis. Apparently they continued. Remember I was telling you about the guys in the black that jumped on the train with the balaclavas and all this kind of stuff the other day. There's about 30 of them doing their neo-Nazi protests. Well, they were in Sydney apparently, but they are from Melbourne. So they turned up in local parks over the weekend and all. It was like a counter Australia Day protest. I don't really know what it's about, to be quite honest. It makes no sense. And the government has threatened to unmask them. Yes, to take their masks off and show the world who they really are. Then the police and the government put them back on a minibus and sent them all back to Melbourne. So a little structured, wouldn't you say, guys? Like, I'm wondering if this could, you know, perhaps bring in some of the digital facial ID, perhaps, maybe. Anyway, just saying, you know, the fact that we're going to take their masks off and expose who they really are. We do have a lot of questions here in Australia. Pretty intimidating. A heap of balaclava guys wearing black. They're all guys too. Big, tall, intimidating guys at the park where there's kids playing and all this kind of stuff. Some of these things are a little questionable, aren't they, guys? Oh, and the other thing that did pop up on Redacted, which I have heard of before, they're now coming after the veggie gardens. Yes. So for all us BS detectors, and most of us here do grow our own vegetables. I got my last big lot of potatoes off yesterday. So exciting. I said to my hubby, we were digging up the garden yesterday, and I said, it's like a real treasure trove when you find things, or pluck a tomato off, or in Sprocket's case, find a strawberry, and eat some blueberries too, mister. They're saying that it has a bigger carbon footprint than the farmers. So I don't know how that works. When farmers actually have tractors and all this equipment, that's probably emitting perhaps some fumes and things like that. But no, apparently if you've got your homegrown veggies, they're coming after us now, guys. Oh, bear with me, guys. I'm still getting over that virus. Like all of you guys said, it just hangs on and hangs on. And you just get this little scratchy cough in your throat. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking it was the JN1 variant, guys, because most people seem to have had it. All right, how about we get straight into the reading? I'll close my eyes, guys, and we'll see what comes up. They're saying to me towns are being targeted, but they're showing me visuals of like Scotland, Ireland, little villages, all these places. It's pretty much across the UK. And we know Wales, you've already been hit with it. Is it 20k zones or something? You're going to get hit with these reduction in speed reduction in speed. Oh, of course, all probably to help the environment because you're not going to be spewing out all your gas emissions. But I am getting this. The reduction in speed is starting to come. I would say it's the UK first. You seem to be copping a lot of this stuff around there. But as we know, it's more about, you know, who's going to want to drive at like 20, miles per hour, whatever it is, like a slow little putting along, like driving Miss Daisy. People aren't going to want to travel very far if they've got very strict speed requirements. So I'm getting that popping up more in the UK. I don't know what the fallout, did you get much fallout of that, Louise, in Wales? It's interesting to see how people react to these things. We certainly understand it around school zones. I totally get it. They've reduced speeds worldwide around school zones and that, just for safety, etc. But you do have to wonder why this is actually happening. Oh, there's a lot happening this year. There really is. And they're talking about, yes, a conscription probably will come to Australia too. So it's not just the UK. We know this is going to be part of the fear agenda. Let's get all the young people into the army and military. Like, see, to me, when you think about that, apart from causing fear and all these kind of things, to me, that just says to me, oh, we're just going to get control of you. We're turning into little, yes. Well, we call China panda here. We're turning everyone into China, little Chinadas, like Canada. We call Canada China too, if you're new here, because we're going to get this mass control. You think about it, it's that indoctrination, making everyone the same, shaving their hair off, putting them in uniform. You know, you're going to become like these robot soldiers working for your government. That's basically the end goal. That's what I'm seeing. It's nuts. So it is going to start happening in other places as well, not just UK, guys. But like the guide said yesterday, don't panic. It's all just part of the fear of war. We know they're wanting to bring in the war fear, which, you know, the minute they say war, we've sort of, to me personally, we've been at war for the last 4 years with the old jab wheel event, because caused a lot of arguing amongst people and division and all these kind of things against different races. And, you know, not all racism, you know, it was also about if you were jabbed or you were unjabbed, and, you know, the list goes on. All right, let's continue and see what else we get. Oh, this cough. Oh, it's driving me crazy. All right. And it's funny because they're talking about us guys, the BS detectives, Braveheart, freedom fighter, rebel maverick bikers. We have this sense of calm over us. It's really weird and it's very hard to explain. Despite the world falling down around us, guys, we still manage somehow to find this sense of inner calm. It's beautiful. I do feel like we have found our happy place because we are awakened. And if you're watching my video, that means you've gone through your awakening process and you're moving through your, we call it the spiritual masters. You're growing and learning and evolving into your best sort of true self, and you're spiritually starting to connect with, well, everything, you know, with nature, with people, with just everything. Our whole world has opened up enormously, guys. I don't think anyone could deny that. So we've managed to find this sense of calm even in the chaos, and that's something that a lot of us have had to master over the last few years. Is even when we're in chaotic places, or like I said, the world feels like it's falling down around us, we have to make sure we find that sense of inner calm and be still. Oh, that song yesterday I got from YouTube was Throw Your Arms Around the World, and you think about it, because I went and searched it up. I keep getting that, woman, be still, meaning be in the now, be still, be calm, be present. Don't be anywhere else. Like, I'm only here with this video. It's me and the dogs. I'm looking out at the beautiful sunshine and I'm hearing the birds. I love the birds. You know, we see beauty in so many things because we know about not letting your thoughts race away from you going back to the past, and not letting them race away from you going forward, because sometimes you can get anxious and fearful and worried about things that never happen. So it's pointless doing that. So that's what I'm getting. That song by U2 was Throw Your Arms Around the World. And if you think about it, it's like us as spiritual beings and people who are awake now, we're kind of throwing our arms around the world and giving it a big hug, because the world, as I see it now, and I'm sure you guys do too, needs a big giant hug. It needs some nurturing. It needs some loving. It's needing some, well, TLC it needs. That's what the world needs. So that's why I keep getting that song, Throw Your Arms Around the World by U2. Look it up, guys. It's a great song. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting for us no harboring resentment. We cannot hang on to the bad feelings anymore. And this can be about so many things. It could be about the jab wheel. It could be about people losing their jobs to mandates. It could be, people getting frustrated because they got the jab and then they got sick. Like, there's so many things that have happened in the last 4 years. I think we could all agree. And the resentment, imagine what the people waking up now, because there's a lot of them waking up, guys, their resentment towards their government. Imagine how they're feeling that they've been lied to. I keep telling you here, Elbow's not winning any friends and not winning any votes as well, because he's lied through his backside over and over again. And the cycle's just continuing. And Elbow just talks his way out of it. Well, he's not really. He talks around it, but never actually talks about the actual subject or issue or question that he's being asked. So, we've got this continuous just mouse wheel of lies. So a lot of people have got resentment about that as well. So the resentment, and this is for us too, guys. We have to keep working through it. We can't keep holding on to these old dreary emotions or feelings of hurt from the past. Again, it's that pull up anchor, pull up your anchor on your boat and keep sailing and moving away, like we got yesterday. Those songs about sailing, Christopher Cross, Rod Stewart, beautiful songs. Keep sailing. Keep your sails up, guys. That's what else I'm getting. Keep the wind in your sails so you keep moving forward. All right, hang on a minute. And they're giving me that Elton John song, Candle in the Wind. And they're just showing me the flickering candle, like the wind just, carrying us along. But it's a flickering candle. I'm just getting that candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. Would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. I don't know quite the words, but I'm getting that Elton John song today, Candle in the Wind. Just keep your sails up and keep going with the wind, guys. I'm just getting that image, so I just have to share it with you guys, the flickering candle. Beautiful song, that, isn't it? All right. And I'm getting for us, guys, sometimes we get predictions, guys, here, and sometimes we just get a little bit of guidance as well, how to navigate the stormy seas that are coming probably this year. We have to remain stable in the turbulent times. I am getting that. It's like, you know what they're showing me? They're showing me us being put into a washing machine, and instead of being tumbled around by our government and just, thrown around all over the place, we're very stable. It's showing us, this is all you guys on my channel, with our hands out and our feet out, and we're stopping the tumbler from moving in the washing machine. It's not moving because we've pressed against it. We've put our hands up and stopped it. It's like we've put the stop on all the crap that's coming to us. It's almost like, when you put your washing machine on and then you can hit the pause button. It's like that. That's what we've done. We've hit pause on all of this. We've stopped the BS, nonsense, garbage and lies from coming to us. And purely because we're on a different frequency vibration, we've taken ourselves somewhere else. We don't want to be living like that. So basically, if you're here on my channel, we pretty much turn our back on government. Yes, I'm not saying we don't get affected by things financially. We all are. We get the ripple effect, but we don't fall over. We remain stable, because you know why? And I get it all the time, because we see it coming. It's like the waves that knock you over at the beach. If you're standing looking at a wave coming towards you, not a tsunami, which it probably is, even if it is a tsunami, you can run up the hill, can't you? We often get that Kate Bush song, Running Up That Hill. Well, we can turn and run up the hill and get away from a tsunami. But even a wave, you can prepare yourself and stabilize yourself, and it doesn't knock you over. But if you turn your back to what's happening and you're in denial and you look away, the wave's going to crash over you and pretty much knock you over and knock you to the ground. So we're very stable. We've put the paws on the washing machine and we're not being tumbled around by our governments at all anymore. Because we just see through it, guys. We see through it. All right, let's see if there's one more thing and then I'll pull some cards, guys. I've got to take my daughter to an appointment, so I can't do a super long one today. All right. I feel like China, Panda, is liaisoning with some other countries. I feel like they're going to start working with some other countries. Oh, I hate to say it. Could be Canada. Could be Trudeau. We know Trudeau loves to work with Panda, and he'd love to put himself up at that level that Xi Jinping has got in the world power stage. So, in the world power stage. So I am getting that. But it's behind closed doors. I feel like Xi Jinping's connecting with people to make himself even stronger. He's feeling if he can get some allies, then he can make himself the global power. We know that he's always wanted this. We know that's what Xi Jinping wants. He wants to have global power. I often get a bit muddled up, guys, as to how the, K Schwab reset event, and then we've got the Xi Jinping power event. I often wonder how this all connects together. But then sometimes I actually think maybe they're on different realities, because we know that, K Schwab and Co., the Muppet Show over here that's just finished up at the, Davos, WEF. There's a bit of a dark energy, isn't it? It's a vibrational frequency probably that's pretty low. I'm just getting this energy that maybe they're just on different wavelengths. See, we do live in a lot of different realities, and we can change the channel at any time, can't we, guys? We choose not to be on either of those channels. We choose to be on our own channel over here at Terabella, we call it, which is our beautiful earth, guys. Won't be long, so sit down. Oh, Spocky's collapsed again. He's having a nice sleep. God bless. So if you won't be long. All right. I'll see if there's something else. Hang on a minute. And the guides are saying to us that one day we're going to really find out the truth. We're going to find out what's going on. We're still piecing this together too, guys. It's like, as much as we know and we see a lot of the things that are going on, and it's a complete clown show 2.0 to us here and stupidity, we're still piecing a lot of this together. Like I said, we have a lot of questions. Like, what's really going on? Is the reset real? Is it just there to wake people up? Like, what's going on? So they're saying one day we'll work all this out too. Like, this is the question I always ask, has this been just the awakening journey to lead us all to a new frequency of vibration, which we call the new earth? Because we're moving into a new earth structure this year, guys. Different vibrational frequency. So we have a lot of questions. But one day the guys are saying these questions will be answered and that they will make sense to us. We're not going to be in the dark. Not forever. Anyway, they're saying probably till next year. We'll be in the dark until it's probably going to be another year and a half of this, guys. Oh my God. Oh, well, more laughs for us, guys. At least we do get entertained by it, don't we, guys? I mean, honestly, the stuff that they're coming out with, it's not even believable, is it? It really isn't. We talk about the Indian and Japanese moon landings, all the petrified alien statue, the list goes on and on and on and on. Chop down a tree and put your algae ponds up to help the environment, all this stuff. Well, look at the fresh veggies. You can't grow your fresh veggies in your garden anymore because it's so bad for the environment. Like, really? But we're going to find out more about it. It's saying another year, a year and a half, and then we'll know more as well. We'll be more in the loop is what they're saying, because more people are waking up. So there's more and more of us, which takes the vibrational frequency up and moves us to a different level on the earth. All right. Not many predictions today, but that's okay. How about we... Oh, turn my daughter's fan on. How about we do Adoring Virtue, guys? healing. Yeah, this is about us. We have to keep healing. We have to take care of ourselves. I've been getting that acupuncture, you know, that I have, guys. It's really helping enormously. Do whatever you can to heal. If you've got aches, pains in your bodies, if you've got emotional wounds, do everything you can to heal yourself, because that's what the journey of awakening is. It's about feeling better. It's about feeling stronger. It's about feeling happier and enjoying your life. We don't want to just be dictated to and told what to do. And actually, it's funny, you know those old guys I was sitting with today that I have coffee with sometimes in the morning? One of them's got a really bad shoulder, and he was saying, I'm wondering if it's all the jabs I've had. He said, I've had like 6 jabs in that eye. And I didn't even answer, guys. So I said, oh, maybe. He was thinking about it, though. I could tell he was actually serious. So he's gone to book into my acupuncture therapist to get his shoulder checked, because he said that is his jab arm. Who knows? Nature. Yep, get out in nature. Some of you are finding your bees and the things we're manifesting this week too. Get out in nature. Nature always heals. No place better than the fresh air, the greenery, the wildlife. You know, keep enjoying nature. Nature's very healing. Just listening to water, you know, a creek running by or a babbling brook. What could be better? Beautiful. And playfulness. Yeah. Oh, got some nude cherubs. I better cover them. I know what YouTube's like. Playfulness. We always get, when we get playfulness, that means don't stop having fun. Don't stop enjoying your life. See, we always get that seeing life through a child's eyes where it's all simplified. You know, just have fun. You know, don't take life too seriously. It'll just become boring. You know, do things that excite you or make your life fun. Healing angel cards. And playfulness can be anything. It can be just being cheeky, having a joke, having a laugh. What could be better than having a laugh, guys? Archangel Raphael. Feel yourself surrounded by emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. Storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. We get trust a lot, guys. We really do have to trust. We have to trust in this awakening process that people are waking up. And they are. They really are, guys. They're waking. We know they are. We're all getting evidence of it, aren't we? We're seeing people waking up every day. I'm mentioning someone to you guys. And there's too much going on for people to not wake up. Especially the stupidness that's going on in the clown show. All right, let me see if there's something to finish off with. I think it's hot chocolate, isn't it? I believe in miracles since you came along. You sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Well, I'm just getting that song. We do have to believe in miracles, because this is a bit of a miracle that people are waking up. I thought after 3.5 years, I thought, oh my God, people are never going to wake up. I thought that mass psychosis had really taken people. But they are still, I admit, some of them are in it still for the jab wheel. We know that. But, because it's an area a lot of us don't talk about, isn't it? But miracles are happening, guys, because the truth is coming out. The bubbles of truth that I always talk about, they simmer underneath and they pop on the surface and burst, and they're out there for good. It's awesome, and people are finding them. So I'm getting that song. Oh, I'm getting this song. I just have to tell you whatever comes through. I don't know who sings. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Who sings that song, Cruel Summer? Cruel Summer. So I'm just getting that. It's a cruel summer. Meaning I'm guessing that it's just there's a lot of stuff coming out. The stuff they're going to hit us with, like financially, tax-wise, like blah, 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 you know, all the things. It's going to be a bit of a cruel summer. That's what I'm getting. Well, who sings it? They said it all. Oh, is that the Spice Girls? No, the Bangles. I don't know. But I am getting that song Cruel Summer. Whatever it means. Maybe we need to listen to the words of that song. All right. Sprocket's snoring. So loud. God, I love him. Look at him. He's unconscious. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting John Denver's Any song for some reason. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. And I think we're getting that because of the awakening. It really does fill up your senses. It feels like your senses they open up when you awaken, but then they fill up as well. It's just beautiful. So I'm getting Any song by John Denver. I really love that song. I really love that song. Hang on a minute. I'm going to finish off today with this song by Elvis Presley, and it's The Wonder of You. When no one else can understand me, whoa, and everything I do is wrong, whoa, you give me love and understanding, you give me strength to carry on. So I guess that's sort of my song to you guys, The Wonder of You, because you do give me strength to carry on my channel, guys, and Rumble and everything else. But I think what the guides are trying to say is there's no one like us. We are all individuals. We bring strengths, qualities, beautiful things to the table. So I'm going to leave you with that song, The Wonder of You, because when you finally find yourself again after being lost for many, many years or maybe a lifetime, it's wondrous. And it's the wonder of you. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today. The wonder of you. Such a cute song. I love Elvis. He's cool, isn't he? All right, I'm going to say goodbye from today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I've got to get going because I have an appointment. I'll say goodbye from the doggos. Bye from Sprocket. No noise. And bye from Sophie. She's asleep on the floor. Where is she? There she is, somewhere down there. The other tail's going. There's the tail. Say goodbye, Sophie. No. All right, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, like button, subscribe, and please comment down below. I love hearing from you. It's great to chat and find out what's really going on in all of our countries. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.